Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So I've decided that when I have something to say, especially when it comes to spirituality and things like that, I need to get it off my chest. So one of the things that I've struggled with in my life is addiction, and addiction to drugs and alcohol, and really anything that could take me away from the way that I was living to begin with and the things that I was going through. So addiction is all about escaping your feelings and really escaping existence in general. So when they talk about the fast life, they talk about making impulsive, compulsive, illogical, irrational decisions that you don't really get to experience the, how should I put it, you don't really get to experience all of the consequences until they arise, if that makes sense. So for me, what happened was I ended up as a wounded child. I ended up escaping through drugs and alcohol. So this is a little bit of my backstory, which I had promised in the introduction video. So how I became someone who even talks about spirituality to begin with. I come from a very broken past. I don't consider myself a broken person anymore. And matter of fact, I just saw a video, or not a video, but a meme on Instagram that I thought was actually pretty cool, because it made me realize how much I actually do have in life. So the meme said, some people are so poor that all they have is money. And that, like, to me, that made me realize a lot of things. So since I have came into recovery, so I'm 18 months, almost 19 months sober now, something that I've realized is, I need money to do the things, like, and live a comfortable life. I say, like, for instance, you have to have a job because you have to have a place to live. So that in turn means you need to be able to have some kind of income. So back when I was using and abusing drugs, I didn't like money. And that was one of the things that always deterred me from even trying anyway either, was because I knew when I was to get money that it wouldn't be there very long, and it was almost it was exchange for energy. So when I would get the money, I was closer to getting that fix to be able to escape. But by the time that I spent that money on providing myself with a way to escape, that turned my entire view of money into something that it shouldn't have been. So basically, living a spiritual life now, what it means to me, like lately, I've been thinking about it a lot. And I'm not saying that I'm well off, because I'm not, but I do live a comfortable life right now. I'm not really living above my means, and I wouldn't say that I'm living below my means either. However, I've realized a lot about money. So one of the things that I really wanted to do when I became sober and got myself together and stuff, is I wanted to be independent, because independence had never been anything that I was familiar with. So this way that I'm living right now, I am I live on my own. I have my own car. I have money. I have animals that I take care of daily. That I just took my cat to get her fixed today. So basically, I couldn't wait to be independent, and I knew that in active addiction I wasn't able to do that. And matter of fact, I had even come become so delusional. Like I believed that I was never going to be able to take care of myself. So I'm sitting here, I'm thinking about all the blessings that I do have in my life. So this video also, I guess, in turn needed to be a little bit more about some gratitude too, because you know, my past was riddled with a lot of pain and suffering. However, like if I think back now, I don't have to think of it the way that I did. It was more of like how things were happening to me. Now I'm able to think about it like it was what happened to me that shaped me into the person that I am today. And it makes me proud. Like I'm very, and I don't want to get emotional. I hate this. Like, because that shows like vulnerability, and you know, as an addict, that's not something that is comfortable for some people, you know what I mean? So I know that for me it's not easy to get emotional, but and you know, I don't want people to think I'm some like soft person, even though when I come to you guys to talk to you guys about spirituality, I come from a place of experience, and mostly life experience, and other things like, you know, things that are deeply rooted in my mind that I would like to get out and talk to other people about, because I know there are people out there that need to hear these things. So I've always considered myself like a light worker, or you know, some kind of, I went to school to be a substance abuse counselor. I'm not finished with that yet. That's another thing along my path I've had some obstacles with, but my mission and my whole entire purpose for having this channel is to talk about real things, and to talk about things that happen in real life, and situations that people go through, and how that I can help people, like how I'm able to see the world from a different point of view, and I hope that makes sense. So so if you're on this channel and you're watching my video, it hasn't come to you by mistake. And like I said in my introduction video, like if you see these videos, hopefully my channel won't only be geared towards like tarot reading or this or that. Really just whatever comes to mind that helps me, that can help you guys. So I hope that all made sense, and I appreciate you guys for watching, and hopefully I have some more content to be able to give to you guys soon, because you know, the things I just talked about are very real. If you guys have any topics of things like you would like to hear about, or different points of view, or you know, just different topics, leave them in the comments and I can speak a little bit on those. So for instance, like I've lived multiple like lifestyles. Like I've lived with somebody who took care of me, and so it became like a codependent, unhealthy like lifestyle that it basically enabled me to do nothing, and so that's dangerous, especially for an addict, to get into a relationship with somebody who is going to you know, tend to them the way that codependency works. So there's, you know, the whole codependency cycle. Then there's being homeless. Like I've been there too. Not only have I been homeless, like I've lived in and out of hotels. I've, you know, slept in the trap. I've been in the trap. I've been stuck in a trap. Like it's some extensive like history, but here's the thing is, I hope that whoever's watching this video, I hope that you take this into account. Like this is coming from real life experience. Like this isn't I can't make these things up. So and that's my whole like point, is to be able to bring like raw, real stuff to the table to talk to people about, because I know that you know, I have almost 19 months sober, and one of the things that I struggle with most is being able to connect with people, because of the way I view things, if that makes sense. I'm not saying that I'm special. What I'm saying is, you know, I have an agenda and I have a mission and I have things that I want to do in this life, and I haven't really found people that I've been able to mesh well with and, you know, be able to help the public or help people, or, you know, I don't even know where these people are that need help. So that's why I'm trying to put out some content to talk to some people. Hopefully, you know, hopefully the ears that are hearing this are ones that need to hear it, because like, I'm grateful to be alive today, and I'm grateful to be in this situation, and in this place. So I hope that all made sense, and I apologize if it didn't, but I appreciate you guys for taking your time to watch this. And I don't know, like, let me know in the comments if there's anything that you guys would like me to talk about. You know, if it comes to like spirituality, crystals, tarot reading, any of that stuff, leave it in the comments. And I'm a pretty interactive person, so if you leave me a comment, I will be sure to get back to you. And I appreciate you for sticking around and taking the time to listen to me. Thank you so much for watching. Talk to you soon. Bye.